Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Major Ryan Hubbs, and I'm a soldier in the United States Army. I was supposed to come and talk to you guys about Veterans Day today. Unfortunately, I am busy serving our country and helping out with this UPS plane crash, as that is my current role as the Deputy Commander of a Weapons of Mass Destruction team. However, Veterans Day is very important, so I didn't want to miss out on this opportunity to address everybody. So what is Veterans Day? It is a day that we celebrate all of the men and women who have served our country in the military. So the military includes the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marines, and now even the Space Force. Veterans can be anybody. They can be your uncles, your aunts, your grandparents, your brothers, your sisters, even your parents or your grandparents could have served in the military. And all those people that served to give us our freedom and to fight for us, we want to thank them. Veterans Day started on November 11th, 1918. During the 11th hour of the 11th month, on the 11th day, the Germans finally surrendered during World War I to the Americans. Now, this used to be called Armistice Day, where we celebrate the peace ending what we thought was the greatest war and the biggest war at the time. However, this Armistice Day has changed into a different holiday that we call Veterans Day. So each November 11th, we celebrate all those that served. Now, a lot of times people ask me too, what are some ways that we could celebrate Veterans Day and thank those that have served? Well, as kids, it's always nice to hear when somebody comes up to you and they thank you for your service. So if you see somebody who's wearing a military uniform, it'd be very nice of you to go up to them and thank them for all the things that they've done. It's hard being a veteran. I have deployed to Iraq and I've deployed to Kosovo, and I had to leave my family for several years to go fight bad guys overseas. So it's very nice when somebody is complimentary and recognizes the sacrifice that a lot of the veterans have made. Also, another great way to celebrate is to write cards. I remember when I was in Iraq and when I was in Kosovo, we would get cards from kids just like you that would send them in, and we would read them, and we all super enjoyed it. They would write some things that were funny, some things that were serious, but we really appreciated the thoughts that were behind all those cards that they did. So anything you can do to thank someone that you know in your life that has served our country, that's the right way to celebrate Veterans Day. And to be grateful for all of the freedoms that we have in America, that we get to go to school and we get to have all these wonderful things in our lives. It's not every country that gets to do that, and it's mostly because we have brave men and women who help serve overseas and help defend our country. So thank you very much for letting me take the time to talk with you guys today, and I hope you have the best Veterans Day ever. Major Hubbs, signing off.